I make $1,000 to $2,000 a month selling stock media. Here's how it actually happened. A year ago, I stumbled into something I never thought would actually make money, selling stock media. At first, I just liked taking photos and shooting little cinematic clips whenever I traveled or went out with friends. Nothing serious. Then one day, I uploaded a few to Adobe Stock just out of curiosity. A month later, I got my first $2.80 sale. It sounds tiny, but that notification hit harder than any dopamine rush I'd had from social media. Someone somewhere had paid real money for something I created. That was the hook. I started getting obsessed with figuring out what people actually needed. I noticed that the stock sites were flooded with generic images, handshakes, laptops on desks, sunsets. But there were hardly any clips of real-life local markets, everyday people, neighborhood scenes, newer tech gadgets, or even simple footage like delivery drivers on scooters or AI in daily life. So I started shooting what was missing, just with my mirrorless camera and sometimes even my phone. The first few months were slow, maybe $50 here, $100 there. But by month 6, things started compounding. Every clip I uploaded became another tiny stream of passive income. Now, about a year later, I'm averaging between $1,000 and $2,000 a month, and I still get sales on stuff I uploaded ages ago. What I learned along the way: you don't need fancy gear. I've seen people make sales with iPhone footage if the lighting and concept are good. Keywording is everything. If people can't find your content, it doesn't matter how good it is. Think like a buyer. What would you type if you needed this clip? Consistency matters more than perfection. 10 uploads a week beats 100 uploads once a year. There are still massive gaps in the market. Think new tech, AI, electric vehicles, remote work, and diverse lifestyles. What I love most is that it doesn't feel like work. It's just documenting the world around me and getting paid for it. If you've got even a slight interest in photography or videography, seriously consider this. You won't make 2K overnight, but after a few months of steady uploads, hitting $300 to $700 a month is realistic. And the best part, once your portfolio grows, the income keeps coming even when you stop uploading for a bit. It's honestly one of the few creative side hustles that still feels rewarding and sustainable.